Na 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 na. Anyway, at some point I'll know the words, and then I will sing the words. Hello and welcome to the trend. But the Adekunle Gold could be coming.
Could be.
He's
should
coming.
Be.
Yeah.
Would be.
I'm looking forward to that concert. It's going to be a very busy December. This last Baba month.
December, November, October.
September.
December,
yes.
October.
No. All of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Iko na mambo ya mbaya sana. Matabia mbaya.
Tabia mbaya?
Yeah.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah,
anyway,
for real.
Let's start by introduction.
See, this is the month you find yourself in Kigali, Rwanda, and you come back in January.
It's called Drinksember. Drinksember.
Hey, umeenda mbali.
Drinksember. Watu wakunwe.
December iko mbali.
Let's just start by saying our names. Do you think that we should do that? Do you guys feel like that's a good idea? I do. Hi, my name is Amina Abdirabah. I am your host, and I do this show with this challenged human. This one.
Amina, biamono. Amina, you look great.
Do I?
And there's a message you're sending to me because unanitafuta na rangi zote. Amina, I don't know.
Nimekutafuta wapi?
The message is home.
Where did I look for you?
No, whatever is here is whatever is here. Kwangu.
Aha!
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
The color coordination.
Exactly, yeah.
Orange and black.
So niwaambie nyumbani washone vitenge.
Washone.
Medomo.
Oh, we have to talk about something really sad that happened this week, you guys. I have to tell you about it. I don't know if you saw the unfortunate story of a Ugandan lady. Well, she's a Kenyan lady, but, you know, she participated on behalf of Uganda during the Paris Olympics. Her name is Rebecca Cheptegei, and she was doused with petrol, and her boyfriend, I think it's her boyfriend, her Kenyan boyfriend. Is it a husband?
Allegedly,
well, he burnt her to death. She, of course, succumbed to all the injuries,
the burns,
but just the 75%. That's, I'm not, hey, wanaume, she didn't kwanga nini. She just participated at the Olympics. She seemed like she was, yani, you know the way you can look at someone and know that they are going to be going very far, where she was going to be a household name, like all the other athletes we have, and may her soul rest in peace to the friends, the family who are affected, poleni sana. And this, I'm sure, like, sent chills down every woman. This was very scary to know that we live among people who are like that. But yeah, so
sad. But we need to up our voices. We still need to call out whoever. We need to inform. We need to educate that. I mean, raising your hand, ama your anger issues or whatever excuse you want to give it, just stop.
Yeah,
just
stop. People keep, you know, excusing it, justifying it, and trying to find all types of reasons why it could make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, we don't need to remind you.
You
it could
cannot
be your
justify
sister,
a murder.
But it could be your mom. Just stop.
Just
They're
stop.
human beings. Period.
Yes,
yeah.
the end. What you were saying?
You cannot justify a murder.
Yeah, you can't.
Hata kama kuna kitu iliendelea, but
actually inaanza na violence because kuna wale wafiki your level,
Kweli,
but they are suffering right now. Kuna mtu ameambiwa zima hiyo TV. You know? Yeah, inaanzianga hapo ndio ifike hiyo kwa 75% bans blah blah blah. She was fighting for her life for some few days, I think.
Yeah.
Then finally she succumbed. So poleni sana the family.
Yeah, it's a very tragic,
and
tragic
also even the school kids.
Yes, the fire
it was
tragedy.
a very sad morning.
16 pupils
17.
lost their lives.
17
lost their lives. There are 23
and now we want to blame everybody left, right, center, but we failed them. Yeah, you know, we failed them as a country, as a nation, we failed them. So we are mourning actually. So the president amesema flag, you know, half-mast for 3 days.
Yeah,
it's a national
Monday,
mourning.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. Poleni sana the families as well.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to start it that way. Osoro, I'm sorry. It was just such a big story that happened this week, and it's so shocking that, you know, we keep experiencing this as women. All right, so the hashtag is Hey Amina at the Trend Live is our handle. We have Jose Chameleon from Uganda in the house. Okay, I don't know if he is in the house already.
Jose na uite watu wa Korogosho.
Jose Chameleon. Sorry. It's Mexican.
Eka mbwembwe. Eka.
Okay, well,
na nywele uliovalia ni ya Paloma wig jamani. Weka Mexico ndani.
Kidogo kidogo.
Mbwembwe ni nini?
Jose. So he's going to be here. I haven't seen him in a long time. So I'm excited. We had his brother. I don't know.
Actually, he had a concert the other day in Champara. Yeah, Legends. I don't know if you followed.
Oh, the sold out one.
Yeah, ilikuwa ya Legends pekee nini.
Yeah.
And you know me, I've been listening to Chameleon like nikiwa lower primary.
But you're the same age, Rama?
No, we are not the same age. Mimi ni mkubwa wake. Makes you happy?
Oh, so
yeah, so like from way back, because I grew up in Luyaland. So sijui kama hiyo ndio ilikuwa inafanya nasikia sana. I used to come perform kwa hizo unasikia perform Kakamega, Busia, si wapi.
Yeah, it's
so kuja by the time nakuja Nairobi, I really wish ningetaka sana kujua if he was a big thing in Nairobi as well. But huge. I'm sure he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was. Mojo has
was
said.
very huge.
Yeah.
Hey.
Did you
He's been huge for a long time.
Mojo, ati unasema nini?
It was a very big thing.
It was huge, yeah?
He was a big deal back then.
He was a big deal, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so he's going to be...
been a big deal for long.
Yeah, for many years. I think 2 decades now.
Yeah, or more.
He has a Gusi festival. Are you going for
It's
the
called
festival?
Gusi Urban.
Gusi Urban.
Yeah, Naivasha.
You're going?
Natoka hapa kani nimeenda huko.
Oh,
yeah, I have to be there. I have to be there for
Let's
the culture.
hope he will come, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we say this and then he's so tired. All right, fine. So right now we're gonna go.
Tuko na meme challenge.
Oh, uko nayo.
Kwenye hashtag Amina.
Sawa,
Hashtag meme challenge.
Iko wapi?
Amina, unless unataka kunifuta.
Si ulituonyesha last week.
Amina, cheza na kila kitu lakini usiguze nini?
Githeri.
Murima. Amina, come on.
What is that?
Bora usiguze murima.
That's too much.
You don't know bora usiguze murima?
See,
Ukiguza murima, utaanza kubalance diet. So usiguze ndio tubaki hivi.
Is this a real meal?
It's a thing. There's a lady I dated. Sijui kama nilimdate. I don't know. Maybe ni retract haraka because of what I'm going to say.
You haven't even said her name and you're denying her. Okay, so this girl you never dated.
Siku alipika nyama. Umaitamani chakula. Hii siku mko zile za leo ni tukule.
So?
Ratiba inasema ni tukule.
Mkule mara mbili.
Hiyo ndio umesema. Amina, what spoiled the night?
What?
Ni wapi inafika wakati wa kukula, we were taking rice na beef.
Yeah.
Kitu ikamwambia sasa let me spice it up. Kwa sahani naona jamani maharagwe na nyama in the same plate. Me I've never. Maybe kwa watu wengine, I'm sorry kama mahali huko sahi unazingatia maharagwe na nyama. Zingatia tu. Lakini mimi culture shock. The same way for 20 years sikuwa ijua mtu anaweza kula ndengu na ugali. Hiyo nimeijua juzi. And I came to learn some high schools in Eastern Province, former Eastern Province, and beyond, wanaweza kula.
I really like it.
I've never.
I like it.
Mimi nimegrow nikijua ndengu.
Moja na ugali iko sawa.
Nimegrow nikijua ndengu ni chapo ama mchele.
Minji ndio huwezi kula na ugali.
Kuna mtu sasa anaikula. So what I'm saying is this. What is the funniest menu umaipatana naye Amina wewe? Umailetewa nini kwa meza uka kwa zile za niko pabaya lakini hii?
I think hiyo ya culture shock, I can say hiyo kichwa ya kuku na hizo miguu.
What do you mean? Amina kichwa ya kuku? No.
Where are you Amina? Where are you?
Niwaambie the first time niliona nikainua hivyo nikafungua hiyo bakuli hivi. Nikapatana na hiyo kichwa ya kuku. I was in so much shock.
Amina kichwa ya kuku, ubongo, macho.
Iko tu hapo macho. Why?
Amina, ubongo ya kuku.
I can't. Hasa sisi hatujazoea, unataka nifanye
nini?
No,
one thing that made me stop kuikula.
Eat it, by the way.
Niliambiwa I'm having poor grades juu nakula ubongo ya kuku. Yeah, I was like
it makes sense now.
It makes sense.
It all makes sense.
You're getting it.
It's explained. In fact,
you're getting it.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm like, kama mimi nilikula ya kuku na ukakula ya ngamia. Then it makes more sense.
The hashtag is Amina at the Trend Live. Please do send in your captions, and we would love to know where you're watching the show from. Mambo, ukopoa. Mama PJ. I don't know if you're watching the show, but shout out to Mama PJ. Hi, how are you? Ako hapa ni ukweli. Unajua watu danganya unakuja hapa alafu hauwaoni onea.
Oh, but PJ si ameenda. PJ ni mwana ameenda na vijana wengine wameenda sherehe.
Ameenda sherehe.
Hizi club za town.
Umeamua kuchoma usoro.
PJ hayuko. No, PJ hayuko hapa. Mama PJ pigia PJ.
PJ hajavaa PJs ndo nini. So please let us know where you're watching the show from. Right now, where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going straight?
No, I think Mojo will take it away.
Okay,
and then kutoka hapo tuko na lineup moto.
Kali sana.
Tubonge. Me, I'll be crying, by the way.
Why are you crying?
Me Camila nakikuja, I'll be crying. Muniokote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should I call you Mister?
Mama
Why
Rodo.
would you be crying?
Huh? Mama Roda. You don't know Mama Roda?
The song?
The song Mama Roda?
Of course I
Mama
know.
Mia, Jamila.
Kwanza
there's a live acoustic yenye amepiga ya Jamila. Muda mrefu. Anajua chameleon hiyo sauti yake ni ya chameleon ya ukweli.
Let's just start the show. Mojo, cheza. Right after this, we're going to have one of my good friends, a very talented rapper, Dr. Reign. So now, it's a collaborative album. It's a joint album that they have done together. If you are a hip-hop head, okay, if you love hip-hop, trust me, this is a proper hip-hop album. People usually say that, and then you hear like a bit of Afrobeat here and there, you hear like a bit of Abanton here and there. No, this one's just bars and bars, okay? So Asum Garvey and Dr. Reign joining us in studio tonight. What's up, my people?
Wagwan.
Yes.
Wagwan. Tuko poa kabisa.
How's your Friday coming along?
Not bad. Started really good. Yeah.
That's good. At the hospital, I hope.
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
Nilikuwa nachongolewa na calligraph hapo Instagram. Yeah, leo niko off.
Oh,
leo niko off.
Kuchongoa. Akisema nini? I didn't see that.
Ukitoka hapo unaenda kuimbia watoto ama nini. Something like that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Two different worlds. Asum, how are you?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Your name is very powerful. Did you know that? Like, it just sounds like one of those names where you have to have a proper,
Yeah, I had
you
no
have to
choice.
have it together with you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
I
before.
got the curse of the name.
Yes, you did. You know, there's some names, but you can't even be broke. You can't.
Yeah,
How? Are you called
True.
Asum Garvey? So how did you guys come to the idea to do a joint album? We don't see a lot of joint albums here. So how did that happen?
So the story is, it happened accidentally, but it ended up very intentional. So basically, you know me, I've been in and out of this music thing for a while. So when I decided that I need to do something, hip hop at 50 was very inspiring for me. You know, becoming a dad, I wanted my son to be exposed to the creative side of his father. I didn't want it to be, oh, by the way, back in the days, I used to sing, you know, that type of thing. I wanted to be in the present with him. So I hit up Asum because I knew Asum is in the scene, like in the hip-hop scene. So if you're a hip-hop head, you know the guys that are really doing it. And he actually, the whole album that you listen to, he's the one who sound engineered, recorded, mixed, and mastered the entire album. So yeah, like I'm saying, it was an accident because I was hitting him up because I wanted now to start recording, and I set up a studio at home. So I didn't want to do the whole late night studios things out of, you know, fast studios. So I needed a sound engineer. So he came through, we did the first song, and then I could see that he was vibing to it, and I was like, dude, if you feel like you've been touched by, you know, the spirit, then just write something. He wrote one verse, and then it became one song.
So you were just going to produce one jam?
He was just coming
producing for you one song?
Yes. To record me for a couple of songs.
He wasn't even part of this. He wasn't collaborating on the song. He was just
There was no whatever. It was me now coming back, me now building my catalog and starting to record and start thinking about an album. But then we did one song together, then 3 songs, then album.
That is wicked. You're going for one thing, it ends up becoming a collab. You're like, yo, this sounds so good. Do you want to do 15 more?
Yeah.
You want to do more? Yeah, because whatever I did with the song, it was so challenging for me, and then it's one of my type of beats. Like I was like, this guy's really coming for me. So I was like, this is a good challenge. So with that, how iron sharpens iron, because I was coming to kill him on that song. He killed it, I killed it. So we thought, we can't just stop it at that. Let's add another one.
Yeah.
That's how it came.
You were trying to renegade him. You were there like
he was trying to renegade. But yeah, then we just through that we just got to know each other, understand like our our passions, music, our desires in life and things like, and we realized that we're very like-minded. Like you're saying, his name is very intentional. And if you know me, I'm also into deep stuff. I'm into pro, freedom of speech and power to the people. So we were very in tune in that element. And then the hip hop at 50 also really just, made everything just gel nicely. Yeah.
Oh wow, that is so cool. Can you imagine? Yeah. And it just became this beautiful, body of work that
it's really a hip hop album.
So Kimchezo tu sa Isam, you dropped the album. Kimchezo tu ndo hiyo album. And Asum Reign has both your names. I see that.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that? It sounds like it was Reign's. Was it you?
It was kind of a blend, but I kind of came up with I thought it would be interesting. So so now it's the duo. Now because we realized we can't keep splitting Asum Garvey, Dr. Reign when it's the projects, and we are definitely working on more stuff. So Asum Reign, that's the duo. The album is called The Stance. Yeah, but it's a fusion of Asum Garvey, Reign. Yeah, it's been was basically an awesome reign of hip hop for 50 years.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Reign on me. Yes, I see it. That is not where we were going to go. You see, as basic mere mortals, we were going to say, oh, because his name is Asum. Here in Kenya, that's what we do. My name is Amina, and then we just call our school Reign.
Or your company.
Ami Reign, or something like that. Yeah. So I see you featured a couple of other people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple of features.
Dr. J.
Yeah, we have
Groovy Joe.
Exactly.
The legend that is Kolo.
Yeah, we have Kolo on the album.
How did you get Kolo on there?
Wow. It was the vibe.
When you meet someone and then you realize he's a fan of whatever you're doing.
Because I don't even think he's doing it anymore. Like
he is.
Sorry, he changed.
So a lot of people think that he's given secular a sidestep, but he's very accommodating. He's still like he's not hating because you're secular or whatever. We managed to.
Because I feel like
in the studio, we fellowshipped, and it was just pure vibes.
Did you? Before recording?
Well, not fellowship in that, like fellowship of among men.
Okay. So sorry.
Yeah, not that other one.
I thought that was like a whole prayer session.
No.
What's that? When they sing slow songs, what is it called?
Praise and
worship. I'm thinking like you guys were in the zone.
No, it was a fellowship of men. It was a fellowship of hip hop artists from different genres, and just not genres but different generations of this hip hop thing coming together, and then it was just beautiful because I know Kolo, so he has great respect for me, my wife, so it was beautiful coming home. Recorded all the songs that were recorded at the home studio.
At the home studio. Yeah. When I grow up, that's the plan, that's the goal. No, it would be the goal though, because it's easier for you to just hop in, just record a little something. It's
not like those ones you're seeing, those $1 million.
No. I didn't imagine it would be.
Squeezy tune.
I didn't even imagine it was those ones. You were saying something about Kolo.
Oh yeah, Kolo is more of a conscious rapper. I feel like he's morphed into more conscious stuff, like. It doesn't have to be gospel, but something that speaks on something.
That's true.
And I feel like that's what the album made him feel like, because he had the songs we had, and he was like, yeah, this is something we can really jump onto. Yeah. So it wasn't really him moving away from the gospel.
He's still even
preaching.
When you hear the verse on Simba, he's still very much, praising God and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, guys, I'm also a rapper, so I'm praising God, but off with your neck in this hip hop thing if you come correct.
Is that the attitude Asum everyone has? You're going into that booth to annihilate.
Yes. That's why it's called the stance.
That's why it's called the stance.
Yeah.
So even between the two of you, that sort of like, because it's not, competition. It's more like, as you said, it is a challenge. So you're challenging one another. So you feel like that too? Like when you're going to the booth, you're like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. So
what
I
do
think
is that?
I think that's what even made us record it so quickly. Is that it's a challenge. You know, you like to be challenged by people. Like you hear a verse and you're like, that verse is hard. Like, let me rub out what I wrote. I need to come out even harder. So that in when you have that attitude and approach, you end up improving so much because you end up pushing yourself to your limits. He pushes himself to his limits. So nobody wants to be, nobody wants to pull the Eminem on Jay-Z thing. Yeah?
No.
Nobody wants to be renegade.
Yeah.
So everybody comes hard.
Yeah.
So Steph Capella is on it. Ace the Dawn is on it. Of course, Della.
Ace the Dawn?
Ace the Dawn.
What?
Would you believe it? Yeah. Names that some people I think don't know about. Like this is a proper hip hop.
Where'd you get Ace? Man, you people need to know Ace. Ace is a very,
Kuja kwa home studio.
very
Pia
talented
unakaribishwa.
rapper.
I'm just a very, you know me, I'm accommodating and stuff like that. So when my son is asleep and the studio is open,
Yeah, you just hop in there and do a little
whoever,
something.
that's how we got, you know, we didn't like pinpoint, like if guys were feeling our energy,
Yeah.
a lot of them were seeing like my Insta stories and like, oh, you're in the studio, what are you doing? So Ace
Yeah.
would be like, yo, I'm feeling like I want to have a session. And like, okay, cool.
Nice.
Come through.
Do you feel like working with Asum was perfect in that you were trying to come back? You know, this is something you had put in the back burner, and now you want to take it up again.
Definitely.
And him being that good, being that challenging, was it perfect for you? Because
Yeah,
like
I
you
think
just
so.
came swinging, you know.
Yeah, the universe, I think,
Aligned.
got everything together, and
Yeah.
I feel like now I've, you know, like just getting rid of the dust or whatever. It was. I feel like this project was a perfect example of, okay, believe in yourself. You can still do this. Fight that imposter syndrome. So yeah, now I'm ready to get back into artist mode, to start thinking about, you know, solo projects, you know,
Yeah.
other collaborations. But
That's
still,
pretty cool.
I think with the chemistry that we've had with Awesome Reign, there's definitely going to be more stuff. There's a deluxe edition that we're working on
Okay.
already. Yeah, we're gonna have an exclusive listening party also this month. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You have, I don't know if you did a freestyle or, you know, it's one of the singles on the album. Maybe you can tell me, but I saw Dilly did a rendition of the national anthem
Yes.
into a hip hop beat.
Yes. And we jumped on it. So it was during Mandamano, and it was just over that time. And you know, us creatives, so Dilly went, created a beat, and actually that song is going to be on the deluxe edition of the album. So it was just a challenge, but it ended up coming out so dope. Dilly ended up mixing it, mastering,
And the rest,
yeah,
the rest, as they
it's
say, is history. How was working with Groovy Joe?
It's always amazing. I feel like she's my sister and my partner in crime.
Is
when
she
it comes
hip
to
hop
this.
wise?
Yes. Because she always, she doesn't come out as a female rapper. To me, I consider her a rapper.
Yes, that's
Like
Yeah.
when she comes through, washes any other
Like,
male
yeah.
rapper you can think of.
She's just a rapper.
Yeah,
Groovy
she's a rapper,
is-
Yeah.
Like this album had like heavy spitters, but Groovy like really held, like she holds her own. Like it doesn't matter, you know, like there's when she steps in and you try and say, we need them, let me be easy.
Ni ukweli.
Like
You're gonna
she
play
will-
yourself.
Yeah,
she's
she's
a
good. And it's
beast.
everything, you know, the cadence, the raspiness in her
Yes,
voice.
yes.
There's a slight accent she has. It's not really an accent, but there's a way she enunciates her words that sounds so cool. I'm just
Yeah,
like, what?
Groovy just has an aura, yeah.
She
about her.
does, doesn't
Yeah,
she? She has
yeah.
her own
Yes.
vibe.
Yeah.
There's a song I saw, Kazi.
Kazi,
Yeah?
yes,
Tell
yeah.
me about Kazi, Isa.
Kazi is basically about
Grinding.
grinding, yes. People who, Reign is the doctor. I'm a sound engineer when I'm not Asum. Groove does her own job. We also have another doctor, which is Dr. J. So when we were coming up with the song, because we were all in the studio, and we were like, the conversations we had were, we all go through the same things, even if it's different fields. When it comes to work, we're all going through the same things with the government. So we thought, why not speak on what we're going through in our own fields? Yeah, and
okay.
that's how Kazi came up.
All right. Now, you are also just as conscious, of course. Otherwise, I'm going to connect na Reign.
Yes.
I'm going to click. Mwizi, you have a song called Mwizi Ashuke?
Mwizi Shuka.
Oh, Mwizi Shuka.
Yeah.
Political, eh?
Yes, yes.
All
for life. After Mandamano.
Yeah.
It's a good song, actually.
That was triggered by
Of course, what was going on in the country at the
Yeah.
time. All right, Mukasema, let's just say it like it is.
Yeah.
Now, how many songs is it?
It's
10
a
songs.
10-track album, yeah.
10-track album. All right, so
Yeah.
it's out now. People can check it
It's
out.
out now everywhere, whichever streaming platform you use. It's out there. Wagwan, the music video, is out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
we're just pushing.
the listening party is not for everyone. It was
We're starting with an exclusive one first.
Okay.
For our very close friends around entertainment, and then we'll later do a release album now for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's next week. I might not be doing the show because I want to come
End
for
of
it.
this month. End of this month.
Oh, it's end
Yeah,
month. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So I think I'll come for that one. All right.
Cool.
Asum, social media?
Asum Garvey, that's ASUMGARVEY.
All right.
On all
make sure that-
platforms, yeah.
They do what, sorry?
On all platforms, it's the same.
Yeah. All right. So make sure that you hit him up as well for production.
Yes.
Okay. So is
Definitely.
it's because you're a sound engineer, so
Yes,
it's
I
not
am.
Yeah.
specific to.
Yes.
Okay. It's
This
everything.
project is
Yeah.
mixing sound. He's sorted it out.
But that's pretty cool, though, that you could do everything yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, Kanye West, sawa.
Such a
It's such a talent,
Yeah.
right? Like, and then you write, and then you rap, and then
good
you,
at rap,
and then
you're good at recording,
yeah, and you're writing
mixing.
for yourself. A lot of people
Yeah.
have ghostwriters.
Yeah.
That's
No.
so. If it looks like he has more talent in his pinky too than I have in my whole body. All right, so make sure that you check out the album. There it is. It's called The Stance. Awesome Reign. That's Asum, of course, play on their names. And Dr. Reign. It's a really dope album. You need to take a listen to it. And it's one of those where it's no skip because it's been really thought out. So it just blends so well. Just listen to it when you're going like on a drive. It just sounds so nice. Or like you're chilling somewhere, nice views. It's the type of album for that because it gets you thinking, and it's really heavy. All right, so right now we have, Mojo is back. We've got DJ Mojo. He's about to, what are we getting into, by the way? There's some new jams as well that have come out this week. What are you playing? I'm anything too. Oh, you're playing their jam. Nice. Okay, all right. So let's go.
okay.
Yeah, Lazima.
Yeah.